The 12 Dancing Princesses. Once upon a time, there lived a king who had 12 daughters, that is, 12 princesses. All of them are young now, and the king had a plan for them to get married. But soon, he came to know about the fact that all the 12 princesses danced all the night.
Where did they all go?
Nobody in the castle knew where they would go. The king was worried. He used to lock the door of their chamber so as to avoid them from going out. But all his attempts were in vain, as he found the holes in the princess's shoes. He got worried and made an announcement.
The person who will discover the secret of the princesses shall be given the choice to marry any of them, and he will be the king after my death. And if the person fails to do so in 3 nights, his life will be forfeit.
The news spread with the wind, and soon a prince came forward to discover about the princess's secret.
The prince of your neighborhood kingdom, and I am here to discover the secrets of the princesses. Welcome to our palace.
He got a warm welcome at the king's place. In the evening, after the dinner, he was offered a room to sleep. The room was adjacent to the princess's chamber. The prince was in his room. 3 princesses came to him and offered him a glass of wine. The prince drank some wine and started observing what the princes were up to. He sat for some time but grew heavy, lean, and he fell asleep. He woke up in the morning to find that the princesses had already danced.
They have already danced.
This followed for the next couple of nights too. On the 4th day, when the prince failed to provide any answer, he was killed by the king without any mercy. Later on, many people came forward for the same cause, but all of them failed to discover the secret. All of them were killed by the king. The king was not happy to kill them, and he was sad for he could not get the answer for the princess's secret dancing. There was a soldier in the kingdom who had to leave the army because of injury. Now, as he had nothing to do in life, he decided to go to the king's city. On his way to the capital, he helped an old lady. She thanked him and asked,
Thank you so much. May I know where are you going?
I don't know, but I was thinking to go to the king's city.
Oh, for the princesses?
No. What is related to the princesses?
Don't you know about the announcement?
Oh, I've heard about that, but if I go after that cause, I'll lose my life.
You must not drink the wine offered to you before going to bed and pretend to be asleep. Take this cloak. If you put this on, you will be invisible. It will help you to follow those princesses.
Thank you. I'll keep it in mind.
The king welcomed him too. The soldier was treated just like the other candidates. Later in the evening, he was allowed to the room adjacent to the princess's chamber. After some time, 3 princesses entered the soldier's room. The soldier was aware about it. He drank all the wine but didn't gulp it, as he had kept a sponge under his tongue. All the princesses were happy to see him sleeping. They all got dressed up to go out. As all of them were ready, the eldest princess stopped her bed, which immediately sank into the earth. The 12 princesses, one after the other, went down through the opening. The soldier was watching it. He wore the cloak and followed them. He was going down with the youngest princess. Halfway down the steps, the youngest princess felt scared.
I feel like someone's watching me.
Sometimes it feels like that when you walk into the dark. Come along.
The soldier pulled his dress a bit. She got more scared.
Someone's putting things
The soldier smiled and walked with the princesses. The princesses went to a beautiful garden where all the petals on the trees were silver. The soldier plucked one of them as a proof. As he did so, there was a cracking sound. The youngest princess got scared again.
Did you hear that sound? Yes, it was a gunfire of joy because we just got rid of another man. Come along.
They went ahead to enter a garden where 12 princes were waiting for them with their 12 boats. Each princess sat along with each one of the princes. The 12 boats reached the other side of the lake, where there was a beautiful, splendid castle. The 12 pairs entered the castle, and so did the invisible soldier. As they entered the hall, the music began. The 12 princes danced with those princes with vigor. They danced till 3 o'clock, till their shoes bore holes. They decided to return. The 12 princesses rowed them back to the other side of the lake. As they were about to return to their chamber, the soldier ran ahead and lay down in his bed. This happened every night. The soldier followed them, collected the evidence with him, and returned to his bed before them. On the concluding days, when the king called the soldier, and he explained the complete story.
Have you discovered the secret?
My lord, all the 12 princesses go beneath your chamber. There's a castle under your kingdom.
Is this true?
Share the proof, my lord. I took this as I followed them.
Are these all true?
Yes, it is, Father. We are very sorry.
I'm glad to hear that.
He congratulated the soldier.
So my daughter, like as I am no more young, my lord, so I would marry your eldest daughter.
I command you all to prepare for the wedding as soon as possible.
And they lived happily ever after.